More off the street, this time high-tech. We're seeing more newer and newer stuff available just for the picking. Right here is this satellite TV dish. Possibly useful for microwave experiments. Now how about drones? These were more expensive and a bit of a fad a few years ago, but interest might be wearing off. Or maybe people are just crashing and breaking them. Anyway, this one here is called a Skyrex. And I'll just give you the closer up. Now underneath we have what appears to be a camera and a little antenna. So quite possibly a camera and a video transmitter. Here's the power cable just here. Now, I don't have a receiver for it, so I'm presuming it's microwave 2.4 gigahertz, something like that. But anyway, I'd appreciate comments on it. Maybe it's possible to press this into use. No remote control for this though. The pick of the bunch though is probably this. A car GPS. Let's say we want to go to Australia's biggest hamfest. I think it's at Wyong Racecourse, so county or country, let's say New South Wales, yep. Spell town. Wyong. And, well, we don't know the address, so we'll just put a random address in there. Alright, hopefully you can see on the screen, it's plotted how you'd get there. Here's a beach shelter. I had one a few years back, but it was difficult to pack up. Anyway, I've had this one out and it's all complete, and you might see me operating portable QRP with it during the warmer weather. Handy for a future project is this aluminium heatsink. Good enough for a 50 watt linear amplifier, maybe even 100 watts if you had a fan. Not high tech, it's a clock radio, probably from about the 1980s. Maybe less because it's AM only. Don't pass these by because there'll be the variable capacitor. You'll be able to make an antenna coupler or other projects from it. In fact, if the box was in a nicer condition, you could even build a homebrew receiver right in it. From Oregon Scientific, this wireless rain monitor. Well, not sure if it's complete because we've got the temperature sensor here, but nothing for the rain, so might only just do temperature, possibly humidity as well. Just need some batteries, though the battery compartment for this sort of thing is surprisingly clean. Right here is this Walkman. AMFM stereo, I'd say mid to late 1980s. Tempest brand. It's got AM and FM for the radio. Just trying to adjust the tuning, and yep, looks like the dial is busted. No movement when I adjust the control. Anyway, the cassette player may or may not work. Might be fun to pull it to bits though. Finally, we've got this thing. Looks in shiny new condition. Looks like a stereo power amplifier. And yep, on the back are the left and right stereo speakers, audio input, and DC 12 volt. Just having a look at the front, and yep, quite well presented, with treble, bass, volume, Even a super bass volume, so that might explain the other socket on the back. The super bass output, maybe for the subwoofer. And very kindly, they left the power supply. Output 12 volt 5 amp, which is 60 watts. As to the output of this amplifier, doesn't actually say, and it's very light. Well, you could use this case for something else, but anyway, it might give you maybe 10 watts, maybe 15 watts output. Still, if you're into building an AM transmitter, then getting a power amplifier like this could be a way to greatly simplify its construction. So that's a quick look. Part 2 of this year's Street Finds. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any more to add about the items you've seen here, or if you've had any great finds yourself.